All right. We are looking at centers. You guys just spent some time looking at histograms and talking about centers. The center that's in histograms is called the mode. It's kind of the peak is what values happen the most. Here we're going to talk about something different. We're going to get to mean, but then right here it's going to be the median. So the main definition is the value where 50% of the data is above and 50% of the data is below. So it is the middle. So it doesn't matter about the different values. It's just where the number of values are. So if I have a line, and on that line I have three different clumps. This value right here would be the median because 50% of the data is above that, 50% of the data is below that. And we can keep on clumping. So if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but then on this side I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then maybe even put one out here, 7. This is still 50% of the data, but it's clumped up smaller than these guys over here. And so even though it's spread out, even though it's more, even though there's this value way out here, it doesn't affect that. It's just a data value. And so we're just looking for what point is this. And what we'll build to is we'll build to something that is going to help us really talk about a lot about data and everything. We're going to work up towards a project that works towards what different values we have in median and what we can work with. We're going to be building box plots, and in those box plots we're going to talk about medians, we're going to talk about quartiles and outliers, and I'm going to try to do just a small thing each day to build up to that. So by each day I mean every once in a while. So today we're going to do median, and that would be kind of till Thursday. On Friday morning I'm hoping to have a video that talks about quartiles and interquartile range and outliers, and from there the next week we'll start building our box plots. But today is just simply medians, and so you guys will have a Khan Academy assignment, and I will ask that you kind of do those. To find the medians, I have 3 examples of what you might find, and I just want to go through and talk about where our median is. And so our first example is Justin did push-ups every weekday this week. He did 8 push-ups on Monday, 14 push-ups on Tuesday, 18 push-ups on Wednesday, 6 push-ups on Thursday, and 8 push-ups on Friday. And we simply want to find the median. We want to find the middle, 50% above. We want to find 50% below. So to do that, we want to make a list. We want to make a list that goes in order. So here I have a 6. So I'm going to write 6. Cross that off, and so that's Wednesday, or I'm sorry, that's Thursday. I have 8 push-ups on Friday, so I'm going to do 8. I have another 8 push-ups on Monday. Cross those 2 off, and then he did 14, and he did 18. He's now looking through this. We can kind of the trick is we're going to learn how to do it by hand on these small sets, and then we'll look at larger sets. And but the trick really is to look at crossing off values. So I have the first and the last. I have the first and the last. And now I have no more I can cross off. So here's my 8. And so I can tell that that's the middle. I have 50% above. If I kind of think about cutting that in half, I have 50% of the data values above, and I have 50% below. So 8 push-ups is the median value in there. That's what we're doing, median. It doesn't matter if this value right here was 106. He just got really angry and did 106 push-ups. The median's still 8. It's just a data value. Unlike the mean, which it affects, that 106 is out there. We can start looking at, we'll look at outliers that might be later on. But right now, what we want to see is that doesn't affect the median. All right, let's look at a couple more. This one is nice. It's already set up. right? It's set up between 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, and so they're already in order. So I don't even have to worry about it. To find the median height of each toddler, I'm going to go through and I'm going to cross off the first one, cross off the last one, cross off the first one, cross off the last one, cross off the first one, cross off the last one, cross off the first one, cross off the last one. And so now see, look here, we have two values. And so what I have is I have an 83 and 84. And I want to find the value right in the middle of those two. Then it's 83.5. But what we're going to look at is I'm going to come in here and I'm going to say 83 plus 84 divided by 2. I'm going to take the average, the middle point of both those two, find what value is in both those, and that is going to come in to be 83.5. So the average height is 83.5 centimeters. All right. And that's what happens. So notice how these are different. This one, there was an odd number, and so we just took that middle number. This one, it was an even number, so we added those two values together and divided by 2. So 83.5 is right here. And see how there's 4 above and 4 below. That's what we want. All right, one last example. Golf strokes. If we look at this one, we want to find the median golf stroke. It's not in order, so I'm going to reorder it. So I have 25, 26, 31. It looks like these two just have to switch. So I'm going to just keep 25, 26. I'm going to go 31, 32, 39, 57. And I'm just going to cross them off. Cross off the first, cross off the last, cross off the first, cross off the last. And I have these two. And either I'm just going to look at it and say, well, right in the middle of those is 31.5 strokes is the median golf score. That's it. That's what you guys are doing. You guys should see the thing online. If you guys are having trouble connecting Khan Academy, let me know. Make sure you're taking the time today and tomorrow to finish up the histogram and any other assignments. And please be talking to me. I am reaching out to a lot of you guys. I know some of these assignments are stacking up. I can help out. Just let me know. I hope you guys are having a great day.